Siemano, widzę w kolejnym odcinku z serii Hogwarts Legacy. Kontynuujemy tam, gdzie skończyliśmy ostatnio. Potrzebujemy Hogsmeade. Coś. Tej doniczki.
It's always nice to see a familiar face. A pleasure doing business with you. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Aloha Mora.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you.
There we go. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Confringo. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. That's it.
O panie. Ile tu tego jest? Lecę tu, żeby mieć skąd później załatwić. O.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
Minut. Dobra, czas polecieć na misję główną.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was... And... one other thing. Harlow mentioned you.
No, they didn't.
Why did you lie to me? And what...
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you now. Rookwood and Harlow want something.
What does that...
I'm still learning, but I can see... I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. For now, it's safe to say that that letter is the...
I'll help you.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must... I do not
W ogóle ja
see...
nie lubię tej Nati, ale fabuła mnie zmusza do tego, żebym ją lubił.
I wonder what that does. Well, that... Perhaps something with a bit... That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Defender. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Levioso.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Leviosa. Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. I will get the door. Hello, Homora.
Dajesz mu malutką morę i się...
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them. Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to us now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Confringo. Defender.
Dare slay one of my own? You will fall!
Well,
Arresto momentum.
Confringo!
Ready to... Oh, at least... What a pathetic display. You will not survive this fight! Hello, Homora.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Arresto momentum!
I'm gonna enjoy this. Levioso!
Accio! Rookwooda! Incendio! It would appear that Incendio!
Levioso!
Feel a burning sensation. Levioso! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Defender! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Aloha Mora.
Powinna być fajna nagroda jakaś. Łe.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry!
Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallows. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to... Now, tell me, where did you...
I've only met Highwing before.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. My mother will be worried. I must go.
Highwing, go! Faster, Highwing!
Being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Deke would like to talk with me.
Brilliant. Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of... and perhaps...
What do you mean?
Tubbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't... As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful...
Well,
Oh, thank you.
What are you up to now?
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours... Well, if there's one thing I love to... Now, you will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Li penno.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do... You're in the greenhouse. Look at that. You're a natural.
Random może by się przydało. Wiemy. Aż trochę popchnąć fabułę do przodu.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Protego! I received your owl.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close one.
You believe he could...
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know.
Well, that's something, I suppose.
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something? I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
one more person, huh?
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family.
I could keep an eye out.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the... Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you.
Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
A lamb to the...
Confringo!
Oh. Such arrogance.
Flipendo! Confringo! Flipendo! Protego! Levioso! Flipendo!
Who do you think you are?
Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Flipendo! Confringo!
No! I will make you pay.
Protego!
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot. They're working together, all right. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to...
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You are terribly outmatched.
Nothing over here.
Confringo! Levioso! Defendo!
Up there. That's our way in.
Propender. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Might want to look through. How did
Not your best moments, I fear.
Propender, Leviosa.
Ranrock won't be...
I'm just quite conductive, aren't we?
enough?
You die for that.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo!
Leviosa! Not go well! From above!
Defendo!
What's agility?
Confringo! Propender!
If only Ranrock were here to see this! That's just the beginning.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Tight up, Defender!
Stop right there!
I hate heights!
Propender!
Just wait till I...
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
You disappoint me!
Leviosa!
I will have my...
Confringo! Defender!
You're going to regret that. Finish me!
Defender!
You'll be sorry!
Leviosa! Defender!
I'm just one...
Revelio!
suppose that's the quick way down.
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People work.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Confringo! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Glaciers! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa!
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Confringo, Glacius, Defender, Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
What a relief.
Ci udało się pokonać tego kurczę.
Revelio.
Dobra, patrzmy co tam ma nam Charles Rockwood do pogadania.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Isadora zaczęła to. Ja wiedziałem, że z nią będą problemy. Bo to babsko komplikuje sprawy.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone.
a vainglorious and exasperated. I shall confirm that everything is in order.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. If you learn more about Ranrock...
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well. Well done today, as always.
Dobrze poszło, trochę popchnęliśmy fabułę do przodu. O, i przyszła pora na zimę. Świetnie. Trochę się klimat zmieni. W naszej gierce sympatycznej. Nowa misja dostępna w dzienniku, w cieniu nauki. O, wreszcie tę krucję pozyskamy. Nice.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Dobra widzowie, ale tym zajmiemy się w kolejnym odcinku, także trzymajcie serdecznie i na razie.